Dear colleague, we were commissioned by a metal structure factory to conduct some studies, and as a result, we have created an information model for automated analysis. This model helps to determine the amount of work required, the estimated time to complete the work, and the project's overall cost. Before the implementation of this information model, the shop administration used an outdated method of measuring aggregated indicators which rely solely on the mass geometric parameters of the product. We analyzed the connection between individual technological operations in the production process and found that it is possible to combine some of them. The mass geometric parameters refer to the measurements and features of a structure's components that relate to their weight and shape. These parameters are important for understanding the structural integrity and performance of the components. Choosing a specific mathematical model is crucial when designing a product, as it depends on specific parameters for each element. In the way, we obtained mathematical models that can be used to characterize each component of the structure. For example, the total execution time for an order is the sum of each operation time. We have created mathematical models for standard rolled metal size. We calculate the required consumables for performing cost calculation for each component in the product structure. We can demonstrate the algorithm for obtained calculated values on the example of a channel profile made of rolled metal. To obtain accurate data on variable parameters, we use a 3D modeling tool. We first created standard rolled profile and then perform graphical modeling procedures to generate an oblique profile for the given parameters. We organized the result of graphics modeling into tables. We created mathematical models using nonlinear regression algorithm that is of a general type. We started by creating generalized mathematical construction and then making required mathematical adjustment. In the second stage, we used a building function of the engineering mathematics package to implement nonlinear regression algorithm of the general type and obtained the desired variable values. In the graph, analytical function passes through all nodal points, indicating high accuracy obtained result. The root mean square deviation is used to estimate accuracy. The R-square coefficient were computed for the proposed approximating function using discrete input data for each profile. The calculation algorithm is standard and can be found on Wikipedia. During an oblique cut along the high of channel, we noticed that the variant shifting led of saw to the following mathematical expression on the slide. I will not refer you to the conclusions stated. In the ethical science, you can find them in the materials. In my speech, I wanted to draw your attention to points that were frequently used in research but not covered in the published materials. Thank you for attention.